Since 1944, the Park Cities YMCA has shaped this community, touching the lives of thousands who share our values. Members and residents are connected by caring, honesty, respect, and responsibility.
What you're doing now is we're laying the groundwork in the same way that the people came before me, that worked hard to allow my kids to experience those things. Hopefully, we're doing the same thing now, so that the kids that come behind us, or the children, I should say, of the parents that come behind us, they can experience the same and more. Because the idea is that every year, the Y should be better. My dad often had an expression that said, when you pass by something, it should be better from the fact that you've passed by it. And I think that's what we're trying to do now. We're trying to make the Y even better than the way it was when my kids came through it.
From the standpoint of teaching sportsmanship and the Christian leadership aspect of the Y, it's been wonderful. And I would highly, recommend it to any family in our area that could possibly be a part of it.
They want to be here every day. My 4-year-old Lila wishes that she could come to school here every day.
And she's the youngest in her class, and she is miles ahead of her peers.
Don't brag.
The empowerment to do more, to be better, to be stronger is here, because the older adult program, whether it's land or water, wherever it is, it's always continuously saying to you, here's how you can be better. You can rise above what you have. If you've had a chronic disease, doesn't matter. Come on, we'll help you get better.
The impact of the Park Cities Y can be found in the eyes of a child, in a fitness class, in one of our many programs, or in the middle of a great workout. Youth development is a part of our commitment to the Park Cities community.
It's great. I mean, seeing the kids that were in our programs as well as now being staff for us and moving on. I've seen staff that actually have brought their kids to us because they want their children to swim as well. So it means a lot. It shows that we're doing something good. I think the legacy of the Y does start here in the pool. I mean, for families as young as 6 months, we have them here starting to get used to the water and everything like that, and then going all the way up to 18-year-olds on our swim teams.
Because I see our volunteers as ambassadors in the community, and I'd like to see them educated as well as we are. So when they're talking to the next door neighbor who might have an issue, they can tell them where to go for help. I would say that our impact on the families and the community is that we have helped individuals be more aware of their social responsibility.
Social responsibility means giving back, giving our children a place to play and learn and grow.
If you come out on a Saturday to the YMCA, it's absolutely mind-boggling the amount of support and the network that's connected around the children every Saturday around our sports program.
And the reason I smile, it's amazing that it's of our 5 locations throughout the Metroplex, this is the absolute #1 location in terms of attendance, in terms of quality, in terms of students that attend, and young adults to our program, sponsored by the Y and presented by Dallas Summer Musicals. And it's not about always being a star or learning how to sing and dance, but how to be a better citizen and how to enjoy your community. I had a man come to me one afternoon and say, his daughter used to get migraine headaches and not want to go to school because she was afraid to stand up in front of her class. And they put her in this school that we have here at the Y, and found out that now she's the first one to raise her hand and can hardly wait to get to school. So it's not about being a star, but enhancing the possibilities, enhancing the challenges, and the diversity of a wide group of people, not only children, but young adults.
Consider ourselves the farm league, if you will, for the middle school and the high school. And a lot of these kids that have come up through the YMCA program are now playing D1, D2 college football, and some have gone on to the pro as well.
We're very unique in that, unlike other communities where the governments themselves have to be responsible for providing the sports programs, in University Park and Highland Park, the Y does it. We provide the athletic programs that enable these kids to participate in sports beginning at the pre-K level.
And from the family aspect of it, we meet other parents that we really probably would not have met if it was not for the Y and for the girls getting together and boys and playing the sports, being a part of the sports program here.
Continuing the legacy of the Park Cities Y requires continued community support.
Our mission hasn't changed. Our focus hasn't changed. What we do hasn't changed. What has changed is that we're more intentional about talking and messaging about who we are and what we do. This facility was built in 1951, and it really is not conducive. As we've evolved programmatically and as a Y, that facility has really not evolved with it. So we see a state-of-the-art, modern, functional, that fits in with the neighborhood. Our annual Partners campaign provides so many scholarships and subsidies for people who need help. They really do. And that's part of our impact. That's part of the impact that we have with people who come in and say, you know what, I can't afford the fee for sports, or I can't afford the swim lesson fee, can't afford the membership fee. No problem, we don't turn anybody away. I mean, with more space, we could really take this program and a lot of our program, most of our programs, to the next level. And that's what this community wants. That's what they deserve. This community is ready for a new YMCA.
For 67 years, the Y has put Christian values into practice through programs that build healthy spirit, mind, and body for all. As we look to the future, we are dedicated to strengthening our community, youth development, healthy living, and social responsibility.
I love the YMCA. YMCA.